Welcome to Grind Effect. For unfiltered truth, press 1 now. Stand by for verification. Grind Effect is politically incorrect news and commentary hosted by Max Veritas and celebrity model Ana Braga. Verification complete.
You are now free to think and speak your mind.
Good evening! Max Veritas here with Grind Effect yet again, and before I introduce my devastatingly beautiful co-host and international playmate, Ana Braga, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of info, since you've all asked me, what is the show? What is Grind Effect? Why is it called Grind Effect? And what are you planning on doing with it? And the answer is Grind Effect, okay? Think about it this way. So with all of the fake news that surrounds us, right, and the entire social media world, all you get is skewed stories. We're taking bits and pieces of all of these stories and we're grinding it apart, giving you pure, unadulterated truth. And I want you to form your opinion from that. We're not trying to shape your opinion. We're here to give you the truth because the truth has no bias. Isn't that right, Miss Ana?
That's right, it is. How are you?
I am awesome. Well, I'm not. The weather sucks, and of course there's some craziness going on, but you know what? That's every day in America.
That's winter. I'm so over.
I know.
Over winter. Please go away. Where's spring? But
I
okay,
know.
Let's do this. Let's do
It's
this.
the Armageddon of pasty white people coming out. It's
okay.
So before we get carried away, so I'm sure you've heard of our amazing president and the amazing shitstorm, right? He has started.
Yeah.
Just one single word.
Shithole.
Can you believe this shit? Like...
Well, can you believe that people are like, oh, it's not presidential? Well, do you like bullshit? Do you like rehearsed speeches and the way certain people dress, that they're elitist and whatever? I mean, like, you know what? I am done with the bullshit. You don't have to agree with everything he says, but he says it out of his mind, out of his heart, from his heart. I mean, not out of his mind, you know, although people will say he's out of his mind. That's for the liberals. But anyways, I just think that he's honest. That's what I mean. He's honest, you know?
Well,
and I like that. I like that.
He's calling... Look, we've always said, okay, the countries, the African countries and Haiti, we've already known that they were shitholes. We've been saying that they're shitholes. It was like Joe's Apartment, that shitty MTV movie from way back. We already knew they were shitholes. Oh, God forbid we have a president who identifies what are already known as shitholes formally as shitholes. What the hell? Like, that's the big deal? And did you know where it came from? Like, okay, I'm sure you're aware that in the meeting today in the Oval Office, the president shot down Dick Durbin and some Rhino Republicans. He shot down their amnesty talks. And and that's when he made the comment. And, instantly everyone is just going out of their minds. Because he identified places that were already shitholes as shitholes.
My mom calls Brazil shithole.
And she
there's a lot of beautiful places, but there's a lot of shithole places in that country. That's where I come from. I'm not offended.
No, it's calling a spade a spade.
It's a disaster.
It's calling a spade, and it just, of course, shows the absolute desperation of the media and the progressive, we're going to call them journalists.
He's a racist.
Look, I'm saying it right now. You can't see it because I'm doing the quotes with my fingers. Journalists. We're going to call it that. Because they're rabid little children who are just trying to find every single thing small, minuscule to say about the president. And personally, I enjoy this type of behavior. People say it's not presidential. Oh, too bad.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What, do you like presidential? You like bullshit?
Right.
Oh, you have to have a certain pose. You have to have a certain language. Give me a break. The president of Brazil, that woman that was impeached, she was illiterate.
Yeah.
Okay? The woman couldn't even like write her name. Okay?
Right.
And then you're going to talk about Trump?
Well,
Give me a
know,
break.
and not just that. Not just that. Okay, so let's take into context here. Context. So, why did they leave? Why did they leave their why did they leave the town? Because it's a shithole. That's why they're trying to come here. That's why they're coming here illegally. That's why people
for a better life.
That's
Hello,
also why
everybody knows.
people come here legally. We're not going to give amnesty to people who are just going to ignore the laws and just say, well, screw it.
But
I want the
listen,
American
what's
way of
wrong?
life.
What's wrong with wanting immigrants who actually want to be here, who actually like America, love the country, and are able to contribute to the economy, contribute to our society? Why can't we have people like that? Do you know that there's actually thousands of people with money, with a lot to contribute to add to our culture?
Of course.
And they're waiting years and years to get a visa to be able to come here. Okay.
And just once.
But open the door. Let the
dreamers.
Okay, I'm like biting my tongue here. Okay. Let the
I
people who will work at McDonald's come in, because come on, they can even contribute in their own country. It is true.
And just once, I want one of those entitled little shit stains. Okay? They say that they want to be here in this country, then they can respect the freaking flag. Act like Americans.
Look, it's not the majority. I don't believe it's, I shouldn't be saying that, maybe, I don't know. I don't think the majority of the dreamers are in love with America and kissing the flag and everything, okay? But I am one of those immigrants who dreamed their whole life, big portion of my life, to come here.
Right, but
and
you came
I
here.
love this country. And look, Brazilian people call me a sellout. Oh, you talk like you're American. I am an American. And no,
Because
I still
why?
have an accent.
You
I want people to
assimilated.
understand me.
You assimilated.
Yes, but I want people to understand me. I still have an accent. I still make mistakes.
Oh, but
Okay.
Hey, first of all, listen. Don't discount yourself. A, you are a damn patriotic American, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be doing this show. And second of all, your accent is amazing. I could listen to you talk for hours. So,
Well, thank you.
so just.
But I'm a
look,
sellout
you
to
be
the
you.
to the Latinos.
Oh well,
You
look.
know, I'm a Latina. I'm Brazilian, so I'm a sellout because you want to sound white.
Oh, are these
I'm
the
like,
same people
okay,
who are
that is-
flying the Mexican flag while in the Capitol, trying to make some sort of
Oh,
statement?
yeah. And let me tell you
Yeah.
one more thing that I want to cover. And I know the Latinos, a lot of them are not going to be happy with me. This
Oh, too
bullshit that the
bad.
Democrats no, seriously, the bullshit that the Democrats, they come here, they contribute, they pay taxes. Let me just tell you one thing, because I know a lot of people who are Latino, and when the time to file your taxes, you will do everything to get money back and not pay a dime.
Oh my
Okay?
God! They're sitting
They
there going
don't
through the
wanna
code,
pay.
going, "What can we do?" Like, I know.
No, you think I'm joking?
No, you're not joking.
No, they're like this. Oh, do you have like someone living in your house? I'm like, no. Okay, let's say you have a brother. You're going to get 2,000 back. I go, my brother doesn't live with me. Don't you dare put that down.
Right.
I want to become a citizen. I said, do not mess up my chances. You don't want to, Mija, you get 2,000 back really fast. I don't need $2,000 like
Yeah,
that.
right. Exactly.
That is not how I want to stay here. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not a saint. I'm not saying, I'm a saint. But this is not right.
No, but you're.
But you know
you're
how
still an
you have no
adaptive
idea how
American
many
who is
people.
assimilated to the system.
But let me tell you that when I hear these Democrats, they contribute, they pay taxes. They don't pay taxes. Most of them get money back, and they do all these shenanigans with their CPA, and they don't pay taxes. There, I said it. I don't give a. Okay, go ahead, Max.
Right.
Let me calm down over here.
Fatality.
I know my people.
No, you're right. And you know what? Here's the best part, okay? Because we've got to go on to another subject. But, okay, so after this whole debacle, so they're now saying that now the kids are going to say the words of the president. And, okay, here's the...
Really?
Right? Yeah, he's going to be a bad influence. No one cared.
But put on a vagina suit in front of your daughter.
Exactly. No
That's
one cared
awesome.
when Bill Clinton's behavior had 10-year-olds asking what a blowjob was. Okay, so the 7th graders now
That's
in
part
today's
of
society
life.
are
That's
having
part of
kids.
life.
Then you've got in national media, you've got slut walks, you got nude protests. Of course, you have the pussy hats, and then you have schools that introduce anal sex as a form of sex with children. Okay.
Whoa.
Look, and I know this.
Is that why they created Preparation Age?
Look, I played soccer my entire youth life, and my entire soccer life had more expletive dialogue than an episode of The Sopranos, so people can fuck right off with that holier-than-thou
exactly.
shit.
Oh, but Trump wants to grab you by the peep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give me a break.
I know, it's ridiculous.
All
It
these
just
men on
shows
social media. I
how
can't believe I
desperate they are.
never heard anyone talk like that in my whole life. We don't talk like that about women. And I go, oh, look at where are all these men all my life? Look at all these. They writing poems on the Daily Mail thread. They never seen such language. Fucking liars.
Oh, the poor things. They're so sensitive.
Oh, I never heard a man talk like that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they'll never be the same.
I'm like, I know you've been talking like that for a long time. Mm-hmm.
It's so dramatic. Boy, if they think if they think this is as bad as it gets, boy, they have no idea. We got 7
They be the
years
ones
more.
talking. Everybody talks like that, but Trump broke the code. You don't talk about the Fight Club, Trump. I mean, Trump didn't break it. Who broke it was NBC.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, after 2016, he wrote the new Fight Club rules, so he can break whatever freaking rules to the Fight Club he wants to, because holy shit.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, and that's all
he's
I'm
the
gonna
boss.
say.
He is.
He
Okay,
is. He
so
is.
what else
President
is
boss.
out there for us? What
Oh,
else is out
well,
there for us?
Well, I don't know if you heard, but apparently, just more people are dying in the streets because of the taxes, and it's going to get worse. More people in the street are dying in the taxes. Have you not heard this? There's people dying. It's been violent. It's horrifying. You haven't
The only
heard
people
this?
dying and the only people that are being forgotten are the homeless people in California and throughout our country, mostly California and blue states, where they just, ignore them. And let's bring more refugees and let's give more money to the illegals. But those are the people who are dying.
Oh, right.
No
But
one cares. Why?
According,
No one cares. They're a disease to them because they like the people, I quote, but then just trash them on the street, hide them in the back streets.
The only time they matter is when it comes to election time. That's it. That's the only time
Exactly.
they matter.
Let's just throw a couple of sandwiches out there.
Oh, according to
How we treat
Nancy
our
Pelosi.
homeless.
According to Nancy Pelosi, the Senate Minority Leader says this, right? She says $1,000 is crumbs. Crumbs.
You're talking about the bonuses that a lot of companies are giving their employees?
Yeah.
She says it's crumbs. $1,000 is
Everyone's
crumbs.
gonna die. Don't you
Of course,
realize this?
$1,000.
How dangerous is this?
Max, of course, $1,000 is crumbs. She has millions. She's used to get millions, okay?
Exactly.
From
I
the
think
lobbyists,
she's
from,
worth over
all
300
those
million.
dirty deals, okay? So $1,000 for her is nothing, but $1,000 for a family of 4, $1,000 for a single parent, $1,000 for a single person.
Yeah.
How much? What can you do with $1,000? Groceries, utilities,
What can you not do
clothes,
with $1,000 is the question.
food, clothes.
Exactly.
Oh my God! And it goes and it goes, and you can finally buy your daughter the iPhone she deserves because she's being amazing in school. She's trying so hard.
Exactly.
No, $1,000 is crumbs. Okay.
It's crumbs. To the Democrat Senate Minority Leader. Yeah. Right. And she's
a
worth-
dinosaur. She needs to retire. These people are way too old. These people have no business. I'm so sick and tired. Like, they use everything